Good morning and welcome to your Yin class with Regina, all level class for women in midlife. Grab your props, and if you don't have yoga props, as always, grab some blankets, cushions, or pillows from around the house and let's get started. You don't have to have a yoga mat, just an open space that you can practice in.
All righty, so we are going to start in a seated posture and our legs extended. If you need a little something under the edge of your sitting bones, go ahead and grab it and place it there. Take a little rock side to side, settle into your sitting bones, and then take a little movement in your ankles, maybe even in your wrists. Other direction. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Inhale nice and tall. And with an exhale, gently ease your body forward, moving from your hip creases. So if you'd like to bring in your props here, go ahead and bring them in. And after we begin, so we'll take a few breaths just to start prepping the body. But as we hold, you may decide you'd like to take the body more forward and rest on a prop. So if you have something nearby you'd like to use, go ahead and have it handy. Allow your awareness to travel within. Maybe the eyes soften down or close. As you next inhale, breathe in peace. And with your natural exhale, release tension. Inhale for wellness. Exhale to release tightness or resistance in your body. Inhale for equanimity. And exhale from the core of your being. As your body opens, feel free to exhale deeper into your fold. And when you next inhale, breathe in patience. And on your exhale, release any rush. Take your time. Inhale and dwell in this transition. And on your exhale, we begin again. Continue to follow your breaths as they come and go. And maybe just one of those mantras resonates with you, and you can just let it be a part of your breath work here. Inhale peace or wellness, equanimity, patience, dwelling in this transition. And with your exhales, release tension, resistance, release from the very center of your being without rush. And then begin again. Three more slow, steady breaths here. And with your next inhale, gently rise as you anchor down into the ground. Take your pause at the top. And from here, we will bend our knees, step our feet wide, take a moment for some windshield wipers. Just dropping the knees side to side. And then we will take both feet over to your left into deer pose. I often call this the zigzag. So we'll inhale tall, we'll exhale gently toward the back knee. Inhale to center, exhale over front shin. Inhale, rotate and exhale over front thigh. And let's do that one more time. Exhale over the knee. Inhale. Exhale over the shin, and we will linger here. So if you'd like to use your blocks or other props as you come into this forward position, feel free to bring them in. You can adjust the back leg a little further away or a little closer. You can stack your props, maybe a bolster on top of blocks or stack of blankets and cushions, whatever works for you. 3 more slow, deep breaths. And then we'll slowly inhale the body back up. Take your time. And as you exhale, rotate toward your thigh. Take a little fold. You can walk the hands out. We'll be here 3 slow, steady breaths. And then we'll slowly inhale back up. pause at the top for your exhale. And then we'll lift the legs, the knees wide, the toes and feet wide, a little swish side to side. And then switch the direction of your feet. Have your props nearby. Second. Inhale tall, exhale towards your back knee. And then inhale back to center. Exhale over the front shin. Moving with your breath, inhale back up. Exhale over the front thigh. Inhale to center. Exhale toward the back knee. Inhale. Exhale over the front shin and linger. Make any adjustments in your legs that you need and use as many props as you would benefit from having. And come back to your slow, steady breaths. Three more slow, steady breaths. And then we will slowly bring the body up as you breathe in. Exhale toward your thigh. And 3 slow breaths here. Release any resistance. And then after your third breath, ease back to center. Guide the knees into the air, feet wide, and windshield wipers. And then take the legs out for a moment, lengthen them, give them a little movement. All right. From here, we're going to make our way, pardon me, over to our hands and knees, tabletop position. As you come to tabletop, take a pause, feel the ground underneath you. And then exhale, lift the center of your spine. Inhale, roll through the spine for cow pose. And one more time. And back to neutral. And from here, we're going to lower the hips down to the mat, and we're making our way into Sphinx pose. If you'd like this to be more supportive, go ahead and grab a prop of your choice, pillow, blankets, bolsters. Bring it down for the lower ribs are resting on it. Forearms are forward and palms are down. You can adjust as needed. Maybe bring the bolster a little closer toward the arms if as needed. Just making sure your ribs are supported in some way. And there's no need to press into the ground. We're not trying to activate muscles here. We want the body to soften. So with Yin, we hold our poses for time using props, allowing the body to move through whatever tension is there and let that tension soften. Let it go. So as you rest in your Sphinx pose, take a scan to notice any areas of resistance. The glutes might be engaged. You can give them a little shift and an exhale to release. And once the rest of the body has surrendered, maybe you exhale the head toward the ground. Chin moves closer to the chest and the head hangs heavy. Release your jaws. Allow there to be softness in your mouth and across your face. Three more slow, steady breaths. And then we slowly press the ground away, extend the head, moving gently and mindfully, guide the hands in closer. Navel to spine as you press your body away from the floor. Take a moment to ease your hips back toward your heels. Take a little squirm and wiggle. Melt down into a child's pose. 5 breaths. And as you're ready, inhale to ease the body back to tabletop. Guide the knees in so you're more stable. And then ease over onto your sitting bones. Keep your props nearby in the event you'd like to use them. And then bend your knees to roll your body down. As you roll down, take any movement you need to settle in. Make sure you have room on each side of your mat or your space. Inhale to guide your right knee in. Little hug, a little more movement in that right ankle. And then you can leave the left leg and just let it take whatever natural placement, or you can lengthen the leg. But we'll ease the hips to the right a little bit and then exhale, right leg toward the left side. Settle your shoulder blades and come into a spinal twist. You might take the arms overhead for a shoulder stretch here if that feels available. And if the arms are dangling in space, then use your props underneath, such as blankets or towels, bolsters, whatever you need to support the arm. Or you might take the arms out wide, whatever feels right for you. And then we will slowly inhale back to center. Hug the leg in. Set both feet down, bending the knees. Ease your body to your left. And then inhale, left knee in. Take a little movement in your ankle. Exhale, leg to the right. Stack the hips. Ease the shoulder blades down. And again, options for the arms to be close to the body, expanded out wide, or even overhead. Just making sure that the shoulders and the arms are supported wherever they are. And come back to your breaths. And then slowly inhale back to center. Hug both knees in. Maybe let the body rock a little side to side or circle the knees in the air. Switch the direction of your circles. And then allow your legs to lengthen for a moment in Shavasana. If you'd like to use props here, you could use anything at all that you have nearby. Legs long with the toes turned out, arms wide, palms up. Unless you'd like some other position, this is the traditional position for Shavasana. A little eye pillow or a soft cloth over your eyes will facilitate the inward journey. So finding what feels like the right option for you. Settle in. You might like to imagine warm light and a calm flowing energy moving from the core all the way out to your extremities. Taking a few more breaths here to visualize that warm light at the center of your being. Breathe it in. And on the exhale, let it radiate out into your extremities. Another breath here of warm, nourishing light. And as the exhale arrives, it radiates out to your skin, all the way to your scalp and your hair, nourishing you from within. And then we'll guide the arms in closer, ease the knees, the feet to the floor as the knees bend. Slowly make your way over onto your side. Take just a moment to notice how your body feels, your mind, and your heart. And treating yourself with love and kindness. Ease towards seated. Hands resting softly over your heart. And may you take this gentleness with you, for you, into the remainder of your day. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much. Moving on for our weighted workout. Love to see you there as well. Bye-bye.
Bye.